who the fuck is he throwing it to, man? Like, who is he throwing it to, man? How is that not the big spot?
Here we go! Here we go! Ready, ready! Hunt! Down! Ready, ready?
How does he not catch it?
Ready! Check go! Set! Ready! Set up! Set! Ready! Set up! Hunt, hunt! Here we go! Set! Go! Let's go now! Ready!
That's that shit so annoying. Motherfucker's 10 feet behind him, he's just running his route. Like,
Come on! Set! Let's go! Ready, ready!
this motherfucker. So Clark and his
On a wonderful fall afternoon in the state of Texas, the roof is open and we've got football from NRG Stadium in Houston. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Houston Texans. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. Stroud looks to throw on the first play.
Huh? How is that not a pick? Okay.
19 yards right off the bat and a quick first down.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Short throw into the hands of Jordan.
They better get a fumble this
time. 4 yards there on the play, and it'll be second down. The Texans in a disappointing 1-4 as they start play. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. You look at the Saints defense. They were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
No matter what coverage was called, they were in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. I mean, they were running the routes with them. Turned out, they were right there on every single ball thrown and came away with 5 interceptions.
Here is 3rd down and 4. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
God damn it. Stupid ass route, man.
Tight end, and he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. But give the rookie another one on this opening drive and a first down with it. A nice start, Charles, for the first-year passer. He's come out, made a few plays, nice plays to begin this contest.
He certainly has.
The right
he finishes off this drive with a touchdown pass. I vote we don't call him rookie anymore. We'll move him right to veteran and continue from there.
And not much running room. Down to the 32. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Like, how is my
the Saints? They were
safety tired?
Last week, CD, and that went over New England.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. Step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there every time the ball was in the air, and they came away with 5 interceptions in that one.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones.
What is that juke? He shouldn't have.
Saints are going to get possession.
He did that shit so aggressive.
Drive turnover. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Carr now to throw.
Dude's running my fucking route, man. Get the fuck out of here. Dude's not even looking. He's just running his route. Come on, man. Look at him. Just running his route. Just running his route.
This one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching the bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early?
Come
I
on,
think both
tight
teams
end
are trying
attack.
to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. It took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Now a 2nd and 10. Throw right side, taking it by
Stand up. Watching that shit happen.
second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Collins had a chance to seize a starting role.
Look at Cameron Jordan. What is he doing?
Only managed to play in 10
Staying
games.
there.
Showed some more playmaking ability this year, facing increased competition for targets.
1st and 10, it's Pierce.
Thank you.
He put it on the carpet. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
The start of this game has me doing flashbacks and remembering when I was playing and seeing a similar start and seeing the head coach actually take a timeout and gather the whole team around him and tell him everybody to get it together. Let's get some focus going here, because maybe he just sensed that maybe the whole team wasn't ready to play.
Yeah, well, they've gone interception, now fumble. The pass caught by Olave. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Carr. Being chased out left.
Like, how's dude coming across the field as fast as one of my second fastest player on my team? What are you talking about, man? That don't make no fucking sense.
Because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll or chip away at their timing.
Carr looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Going up top. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good run on that. That would have been a big play. But he could not pull it in.
I don't know if he's sensing contact to come or what, but that's a ball he'd love to have back. That could have gone for big yardage, but it just didn't want to stay in his hands. That's a tough break.
Hit the motherfucker, dude.
3-yard punt, but they get 9 back on the return. And the Texans will take over.
Dig deep. Players run slightly faster than normal. What the fuck is that? That's about the dumbest shit ever. Huh? Oh, what are you talking about? Why would that ever be a thing? It's a fucking cheat if I've ever seen it. That's why I turned that shit off.
Already at the line, set to get going. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done, because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
Stroud now on 2nd down.
That's a big six, man.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Here's Stroud. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. On 4th down, here's Cameron Johnston on to punt for Houston. Deep for New Orleans is Rashid Shaheed. Oh, it's a wobbler here.
The fuck was that? I should have took it. I could have took that shit back. I was scared of it hitting me. I didn't know Shaheed was coming up. I was just trying to get away with this shitty player. I should have took that shit back.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
Well, they'll use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That burst good for 20.
Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And now a throw on 1st down there.
Dude, how's everyone covered, bro? How's everyone on my fucking team covered? I can stand that shit.
Try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
Now a play fake. Carr. Now we take it. And now look at this. Big game.
Oh my. Are you serious? This game is beautiful, man.
This is certainly been a comedy of errors here in the 1st quarter. Neither side able to really hang on to the ball.
Yeah, now I'm just curious to see which team can adjust because both have made their mistakes, as you said.
Yeah, and whoever can do that can seize firm control of this game, something they haven't done with the ball so far.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they come in losers of 2 straight. And remember, they've got the open date on their calendar next week.
Like, where's Tyrann Mathieu going? Dude's a 90 overall, and he's running inside when dude's running outside. This game's... Look, like, why is Tyrann Mathieu all the way inside? You're fucking supposed to keep it from bouncing outside, you fucking idiot.
If they lose this game to a facility, and there may be new
Look at this shit.
And some teammates lost.
Look at this shit, man.
Before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs
pitiful.
on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
Absolutely pitiful.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Ready for the 2nd quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Well, what they're seeking with an RPO is space for the receiver to make a catch and then make a play downfield, but there wasn't any space available, thus the incompletion.
What a shitty ass game. Terrible. Terrible.
2nd and 10.
Go, Reed, go!
Pierce takes it straight ahead. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Third down and 6. Stroud looking to throw. Able to shake him off.
What?
Eluding the pressure right.
Thank you. I was going to say, dude's getting double covered and they're just standing around him.
Down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Now on fourth down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And, partner, I know so far, and we're still in the first half, but you love this game as a defensive guy. 0-0. We'll see if the offense can get going on this drive.
Well, you know how they talk about music to your ears? How about what it does for your eyes when you watch something like this, right, where these teams are locked in and go.
Touchdown! New Orleans! Alvin Kamara, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Saints post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as King opts for the touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that
look at these fucking pancake blocks, man.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. Evans again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It was Cameron Jordan who came in and got him.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Stroud to throw it.
What? The highest overall player on my fucking team, man. Like, what do you mean? They just let him run right fucking by him. Like, he's already in the X Factor, too. Like, this game fucking sucks.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And we are tied at 7.
Like, what is that shit, man?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. That often runs you into a penalty.
So the hold on special teams backs him up all the way inside the 15 to start. Kamara up the middle. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, in every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
What the fuck ever, man?
He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up third.
Well, the offense is going to throw the ball on this part of the field. Any pass rusher will tell
Look
you
at that.
it's
Didn't even...
gets a chance to get after the quarterback.
Holy
It's
shit,
almost
this
like a
game
reverse
sucks.
red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
Pick a fucking play, dude.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down. Here's Carr to throw. Finding Taysom Hill complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Throwing on first down is Carr. And he's going to go down. The Texans coming.
Oh, just sending blitzes.
It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up second. But defensively on the previous
Look at my running back.
chunky yardage, but
Look, oh my god, this game sucks. What are you doing, Kamara? What are you doing? Fucking sniffing your teammate's fucking neck? God damn.
After that play, they've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
On second down, Kamara.
Who the fuck is that dude?
Take this one only up to about his 13.
The fastest player I've ever seen this fucking game, man.
2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. Just not a to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Room past the 35. And he's going to get this to the 40-yard line. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. A couple of first downs have him to the 40 now on 1st and 10. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. On first down, Carr. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The slot man in motion right. Carr now on first down. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Again, they'll throw with Carr.
Oh my god.
Oh, and that is in.
Early on, the running game's been working well. The offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit him over the top, unsuccessfully.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a first down. To throw his Carr.
Oh my god, dude. This dumbass fucking game. Like, why would I want to click on and then just stop running? And that wasn't a fucking good throw anyways, but damn.
And I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together.
Look, what are my safeties doing? Nico Collins was wide the fuck open. Like, what are you, why is that, how does that happen?
Timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
Like, oh my God, man.
They'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10.
How are you not picking that? Lattimore, dude. Do something. You fucking done got burnt on an easy play when you're X Factor. You gotta catch that, dude.
But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Stroud. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Look at this fucking cheater, man.
Stroud will look to throw once more. Deep ball for Goodwin. Oh, the turnover fuss continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And with decent starting field position, there may be only a couple completions away from field goal range. Now Carr, little short pass here to Hill, and he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. So the completion good for 7 there, and it's 2nd down.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle.
Throw the fucking ball, man. Damn.
2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety back all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. The final shot here before half for Carr. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Look at these dumbass fucking things up top. I have an increased chance to block kicks.
2 more quarters to go.
Those things are so fucking
after the break. We welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Carr now on first down. He's got him in, complete. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. On play action, it's Carr. He completes it to Olave. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. To throw, it's Carr.
Oh my God.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
On play action, now Carr. That's out to Hill, right side complete. Touchdown! Taysom Hill, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as King opts for the touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start...
Go up and pick that, man.
And start matching point for point, but it's still too early to get.
Are you kidding me?
Still run their
3 yards, that's it?
Plenty of time to get back in this game.
What the fuck?
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Pierce gets this one running right.
Where? Like, dude, my linebacker is a 90 plus overall. Motherfucker, the running back's running outside, dude's running inside. What the fuck are you doing?
Second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Damn, man. Yo wouldn't get so mad if the motherfucker just knew how to make a game. Like, you've been doing the same game for 20 years. Learn how to fucking code. Shit's unacceptable when there's games like fucking GTA, fucking Red Dead, fucking crazy ass games like that, and then this game's like simple as fuck and they can't even do it right.
Here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. And Stroud now to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. Now Stroud. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Byron Jones getting to him from the secondary.
He already did his primary job with an interception.
I don't know how to fucking make games, or I would. I'd make a game like GTA mixed with NBA 2K and Madden and MLB. I'd mix them all into one.
Or in a future game.
That's just $1 billion idea. I don't know why no one else has ever tried to do it.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Stroud. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a fourth down.
One of the selling points of the in route is it gives the quarterback a really nice sight line to his receiver and almost on a direct shot, able to throw the ball into the middle of the field and have a great chance of success as they did on that play.
And he's gonna miss this one wide to the left from distance. It's no good, and this will stay at a 7-point game.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
Well, the drive starts with a completion left side. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's a gain of 35.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Oh, felt like that move deserved more than he got there. A gain of 2.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
What you get for man blitzing? Shit doesn't work for run plays, buddy.
Go up by 2 touchdowns. Patterson now for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as King opts for the touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Like, come on, man. Mario Davis, I just try to hit stick and do grab the ball. What the fuck is that?
That's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
What is my dude doing, man?
And this will be a Texans first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows
Don't put your hands up or anything,
so
man.
And in this case, fooled them with the inside run. Offense was moving
hit you
a
in the
little
head.
bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
On second down, it's Stroud. He's got his man, Schultz, coming across the formation. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing.
Motherfuckers know 3 plays, Delane. 3 of them. They use the same 5 fucking plays the whole game, man. That shit's annoying as fuck.
They're really putting together a good drive.
What's this? Just the same play, fucking flip?
Stroud now on 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll
Where's the legal man downfield?
Decent run, maybe hoping for a little bit more. It does, though, set up 3rd and manageable.
And every play that's run, if it's blocked perfectly and executed perfectly, it's set up to go for a touchdown, right? But I like the way you described that one. Just get into a 3rd and manageable, nice decision-making, and took care of the football.
Now, meanwhile, a final play here is incomplete, and that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter of play. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. 4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Like, I was trying to run left. That's what I'm talking about, man.
And the Saints are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now.
Dude.
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Oh my.
Meanwhile, they take a
That
shot
shit
to
is
start
so
the drive,
annoying.
but this is going to wind up
Like they'll be covered and he'll make a good throw and he'll get intercepted, but when they're wide the fuck open, he just misses it by a mile,
Now
man.
Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he can muster only a couple here to the 24.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down.
Huh.
That is incomplete.
Dude, no one even touched you. Like, godly, man. This game's terrible. No one touched him.
Really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. 4th quarter, every drive's so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the 2nd touchdown. You got the 1st one for the 2nd one to even matter.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, just to add that to the list of great moments for this defense today. They've really shredded that game plan on the other side all 4 quarters. And, Charles, that pick 6, that's kind of the cherry on top.
Yeah, they did it, and I feel like I'm quoting a bad movie line, but they did it together, didn't they? Fed off of each other, every big play they made, every tackle, every pick, everything they've done. They continually built energy in this one, and how about them culminating with a pick 6?
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They'll start on the ground with Pierce.
If he wouldn't have juked and just ran fucking up the field to the left,
81 yards rushing for him now as
a
he
lot of
has been
yards.
tremendous all day long.
Hey, check that.
First down, they go right back to Pierce.
Come on, boy.
And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
If Derek Carr would hit his fucking deep balls, like, probably have like 42 points.
This offense so far on third down, lacking much success. Just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6.
RPO.
Stroud.
Uh,
And a throw there going to be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be right at midfield.
Man, defense is so ass in
They
this
do
game.
indeed convert on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet. And
You're a weirdo, dude. You're trying to fucking glitch the fucking shit.
The distance you need, and that's exactly
Tell me
what they got
anything
done.
different.
Taking a shot for down here.
Yeah, dumbass.
Oh, my goodness. Here's a 5th interception. Lonnie Johnson picks it. And the Saints will take over here just shy of the 30. And you have... A game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Defensively, Jimmy Ward in on the stop.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. That is caught. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Now a nice Nice play defensively on first
I've
down.
seen my
This
running
is
back
knocked
wide
away and incomplete. Well, fourth
worry,
quarter,
I've
a
seen him.
three-score lead here, Charles,
I
but they're
wanted
still
to
going
hit a
back to the
deep
air
one.
looking for more points.
Well, with this
That's what
game
I like
well in
doing with
hand,
this team,
it's an
man.
opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding, keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 17 there and a New Orleans first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all
That's
the time.
crazy.
Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
A 10th carry for Kamara. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33. Good gain there on first down and keeps him in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. Here's a 2nd and 3 now from the 33. Now a give up the middle to Williams. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Carr now to throw. It is caught by Shaheed. And he lost the football.
Did somebody get the ball?
Picked up by the offense, but here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football, so this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now a handoff. Here's Kamara.
Oh,
And
if Taysom Hill didn't cut back, that's a
10-yard
TD.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can
Quality was
out and handle it.
acceptable.